Okay, so this video is just gonna be like, I don't know, I guess it's just, I don't get how people can say FNAF is a kid's game. Cause like, already, if you just look up FNAF like rating or whatever, it's a T for teen game. And I actually took some screenshots of FNAF on like the PlayStation Store, the Nintendo Store, or whatever other things, and it says T for teen. On Steam, I checked Steam and the first game, and I think for Help Wanted, and neither of them said T for teen, which I feel like usually Steam does say it's T for teen, but or usually Steam does say if a game is T or M or whatever, but I guess for FNAF it just didn't have that. I don't know why, but on all the other things it says T for teen. But yeah, if out of all the games that you could say is for kids, that's T for teen. Like out of all the games, the people say that FNAF is a kids game when it's rated T for teen. Like, if anything, if I was gonna say a T for teen game was like mostly for kids, or like the closest thing that'd be for kids, it'd be like Fortnite. Like, if you go to Fortnite on the Epic Games Store, it does say for T for teen for like whatever violence and stuff, just because Fortnite is about guns and stuff, and you gotta go like kill everyone to survive and be the last one standing, and then you win. That's pretty much it. Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of kids do play Fortnite, and then that could also bring me to the YouTuber stuff where people are just like, oh, Markiplier has a bunch of kid fans and all of his videos are for kids and stuff, and it's like, actually, even if Markiplier does have some kid fans, like, I wouldn't say his videos are for kids, because he has so much swearing, and he has so many like adult jokes where he like, I don't know, just if you watch even like one of his videos, you would know that. And same thing with like Jacksepticeye. It's like you would know that. Like, they swear a bunch and they say a bunch of like jokes that would probably fly over kids' heads. Like, they're pretty inappropriate. But yeah, also like with Fortnite YouTubers, with like Ninja, he's like the biggest Fortnite YouTuber ever, and I'd say that his audience is probably mostly kids, just because Fortnite, and like, I guess just the way he acts and stuff. It's just a lot of kids would probably want to watch his videos, so it's like whatever. With Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie and stuff. I don't think PewDiePie really played FNAF, but he's kind of one of the older YouTubers that's been on YouTube for a long time. But like, all of the people who've watched their videos back when they started in like around 2012, 2013, 2009, in that area, like, we're all kind of like old now. We're probably all like adults now, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it's kind of like all of us who've watched their videos back in the day are old now. So it's kind of like, sure, there could still be some people who watch their videos right now that are like younger. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if PewDiePie had a bunch of kid fans still too, because he's the biggest YouTuber ever. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was at least quite a few kid fans that he has. But again, he swears a lot. I don't know if he really swears that much. I haven't really watched a few of his videos for the past however long, but yeah. Back then though, he would say so many swear words and so many whatever jokes, and it's like, do people really think that kids, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of kids did watch him back then, but you know, we're all older now, so it's kind of like, can't really say that now. But yeah, so like, for the YouTubers, like, so there's Markiplier and Jacksepticeye did play FNAF, but I don't think that's not really the biggest thing on his channel. Like, those videos that did get so many views, and I think they're some of his most popular videos, but I don't think he's really known for FNAF like Mark is. Um, and all the YouTubers that play FNAF are all like 20 something, probably even like in their possibly in their 30s. Like I think Markiplier is almost 30. So there's Mark who's like almost 30. There's Daco, I think he's probably in his 20s. Rasbowski, I don't really know how old he is, but he's probably like 20s, 30s somewhere. 8-Bit Gaming, both of them, I'm pretty sure, in their 20s. But yeah, there's like a bunch of YouTubers that play FNAF and are kind of known for FNAF, and they're all like in their 20s, possibly in their 30s. Fusion Z Gamer, I don't know how old he is, probably in his like 20s, but you know, 8-Bit Gaming and Fusion Z Gamer, they don't swear in their games, they don't even say hell, they usually say heck, I think. So, well, I think maybe 8-Bit Gaming, I think maybe they might say hell, I don't know, but Fusion Z Gamer says heck instead, and then 8, or Game Theorists, they don't swear in their videos, but I think that's just because they want their videos to be more educational stuff with whatever videos, and they want younger people to be able to watch them and learn from them, and not have the swearing there if it's not necessary. I think they have sworn in their live streams before. Like I think Matt said the F word in a live stream before because the game got super frustrating, and so he just blurted out fuck, and yeah. But I think with game theory it's a little bit different because it's a educational thing more, so it's kind of like, hey, we don't want to put unnecessary swearing in the videos if we don't really have to. But yeah, all the other YouTubers usually say swear words and make whatever inappropriate jokes. Like, Razbowski is one of those YouTubers that's pretty much known for swearing and inappropriate jokes. So it's kind of like, I don't think any parent is gonna be letting their kid watch Razbowski. But yeah, it's like even if parents let their kids watch whatever YouTubers, it's like, we're not your babysitters. Take care of them yourself. If you don't want your kids watching whatever videos, don't let them. Like, that's your job. That's not our job. Like, yeah. So it's kind of just like, I don't know. But FNAF, like, I've seen some people say like, oh, FNAF's not scary or FNAF's not violent or whatever, and it's like, the jump scares at first can kind of be scary in like when you get jump scared at first, but that's only like the first few times. Once you get used to it, then it's just like whatever, doesn't really matter, like it's not scary. But the lore, like if you just look at the first FNAF 1 and FNAF 2, then it's like, yeah, not really scary that much. Especially for the jump scares, kind of just like whatever. But like, if you pay attention to the lore and also the books, the lore is very violent and the books are very violent and gory. Like, so the Bite of 87, already that is pretty violent and gory. And then, William Afton killing however many kids and stuffing them into suits. I don't, like, that, you can't just say that's not gory and violent. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? And in the books, like, the one with the, Springtrap, plush trap thing where, the little, the animatronic, like, literally at the end of the story, sorry if it's spoilers, but literally bursts out of his chest, and, like, you can't just say that's not gory and violent. Like, what the fuck? Like, the books, the books and the games kind of have, like, a little bit of different lore. Like, they're not they're kind of separate, but they have a few similarities and a few of the same kind of things, but they're not. They're kind of like parallel universe type of things where it's like it's a little bit different, but not, it's not completely the same. It's kind of the same, but not really. So it's kind of like, but both are like pretty much gory. It's like I don't get how people can say that FNAF's not violent and gory. Like already, if you just know a little bit of FNAF, you know the bite of 87, and then that William Afton literally killed kids and stuffed them into suits. You cannot say that's not violent and gory. Like, what the fuck? I do not get it, and it's like, seriously, like, I just don't get how people can say that FNAF is a kid's game. Like, if FNAF was a kid's game, it would not be rated T for teen. It would not. And if I've had people say that, oh, the whole fandom is just a bunch of kids, and it's like, just because a fandom has a bunch of kids does not mean that the thing is for kids. Like, no. That makes no fucking sense. Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, it's so stupid. But, yeah, I kind of feel like a lot of those people are, like, trolling, though. And they're just like, oh, it's not scary, it's not gory or violent or whatever. The fandom is just a bunch of kids and stuff. And it's like, you have to be trolling, right? Like, you either know absolutely nothing about FNAF or you're completely trolling. And there can't be another whatever. Like, just no. Just fucking no. Like, you can't. That's big fucking no. Like, you wouldn't say that, like, Grand Theft Auto is a kid's game just because some kids play it. You wouldn't say Call of Duty is a kid's game just because a bunch of kids play it. Like, no. Like, I would say, like, out of all the games that are for, like, out of all the games that are T for teen or rated M or whatever, Fortnite would probably be the closest thing to being a kid's game. Like, there's no blood or anything really. There's just, you know, shooting guns and that's it. Really. There's just, and if you look at the T for teen thing, it usually says all the reasons why it's either rated T or rated M. And Fortnite literally just has like violence, and that's it. Like, I don't know how they can really whatever, but whatever. Like, I don't know, but it's just literally just because there's guns, and that's it. Like, at least with like Call of Duty, it's guns and violence, and there's swearing, like all that shit. There's like however many other things. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's just really weird. But yeah, I don't know. At least with like Fortnite, it's like it's more cartoony too. Like all there is just violence, and then it looks super cartoony. So it's like I'm not surprised that there's a bunch of kids playing Fortnite. So yeah, I don't know. It's just like what the fuck. Anyways, I think that'll be it for this video, because I don't know, I feel like I pretty much got what I wanted to get out there in the video. So yeah, I guess bye then.